Hey there, Rustin here. We have a different video than what I usually make. We're going to be replacing the RAM in my main laptop, I guess you could say. I have a tower, I have a laptop that is like my main go-to editing, recording, and all that stuff. I have two cheap laptops. I'm using one of the cheap ones right now to record this. I love my tower. I really want to try like keep that tower as gaming focused as possible. Point is, I'm trying to make this very nice laptop last as long as possible. It's a M15, I think it's the R1. This is from 2020, so it's a few years old, and it's getting to the point to where it's chugging a little. I've noticed that on some of my recordings, it's just not recording as nicely as I would like. Mostly on the Discord tournaments for Force of Will. If anyone's like here to see me just replace the RAM, that's what my main thing is that I record stuff for Force of Will. In future videos for the tournaments, you will notice I lose connection on Discord, and at first I thought that was my internet. Then whenever I started actually like editing videos, I'm actually going to get prepped up while I talk about this. Whenever I was like actually like editing videos, I started noticing, oh, it's chugging as I'm editing videos, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna shut down DaVinci because your RAM is just not, there's not enough. So I was like, okay, I guess I can move everything to my tower, but I have a lot of stuff I need to finish editing on this computer here. So even if I like wanted to, I would have to move like all of my stuff from this laptop, which honestly wouldn't be too hard. I have an expansion SSD, I think is what it's called, or whatever, like in here, so I could just move everything there and then just take that and just move it into my tower. Wouldn't be super hard, but I would rather like not have to do that. And then I also want to like take this with me, like whenever I very rarely travel, but it still happens. I'm just trying to make this laptop last as much as possible. This isn't so much a tutorial as much as like, hey, you can just watch me replace my RAM. I'm also recording this on the off chance I accidentally ruin something and I just lose like several weeks worth of footage. So yeah, just want to cover my bases of like, hey, I accidentally did something bad. We're not gonna see videos for a while, or a lot of the videos that were going to come out, sorry, especially if you were in a recording or something. While the game is very niche, I know some people for other card games, whenever it comes to like recording stuff, they'll do like a brief summary and stuff of the match that they played in or something for a tournament, and then like have the one video be of the tournament. I like to just kind of like have the full match on display, give everyone their time to you know, be in a video. This is probably gonna be like a super uninteresting part of the video, is just unscrewing screws, but yeah, just time to talk. I just remembered these bottom three are like, there's like a weird, I don't know what to call it, but it's something that like stops it from coming out, so those will get unscrewed last. And I am remembering that there were top screws here. Yeah, so I did go into this recently, and I can in fact remove and replace the RAM for this laptop. So I'm not just like doing this for shits and giggles. That being said though, I'm not 100% sure if this is the correct RAM. I'm pretty sure it is, but I mean, a internet forum could easily lie to you. But I did also like go and check on like an actual website for upgrading this laptop, and I believe I have bought the correct RAM. This is probably the one thing I don't like about this laptop, which I mean, like, you're not really like going into it on the regular basis. These three screws at the bottom here, they won't come out, so you just kind of like guesstimate when to stop screwing or unscrewing. Let's see now, should just be able to pop out, right? In my opinion, anytime I do like one of these videos, it's mostly to like show like, hey, if I can do it, you can do it, that kind of thing. Like my proxy making tutorials, my webcam setup video. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay, I think, should we just pull from the back here? Oh, that's very attractive on the face cam. If I come, oh, I should come at it from like here. Yeah, because this is where all the ports are in the back. Well, I say all the ports, all the like big ports. I got this off last night. That might not actually be the way to go. I think going in from the side might be the way. Oh, right. Okay, I pulled and then I unscrewed more. So which one's tight? Oh, the middle one's tight. Okay, middle one is tight. Do we have progress? I really hope I don't break this laptop. Let's try prying it open from down here, maybe? Man, this is getting cut. Okay, let's try prying it open. Then that's unscrewed. That was a little tight over here. Feels unscrewed. Oh, you know why it's not opening? We didn't crack open Dr. Pepper for good luck. Should probably keep that decent ways away from the soon-to-be exposed computer parts. I'm reinvigorated. Let's get this bad boy open. Maybe I just need to like unscrew it like a lot. Maybe I should just remove the things that keep it in place. But it's just very rare that I'll ever have to go back into this thing. It's also a guarantee that I won't lose these 3 screws. Oh, okay, that's actually progress. That is actually progress. So we just need to unscrew it a whole lot, and that should... There we go. That was either me breaking something or us getting into it. Oh no. Uh-oh, that's not opening. Panic. A little bit of panic. Okay, I think we're good actually. Alright. It's a bit of a struggle trying to get that off, but we are good. Let's set that to where I won't knock anything over. We've made one upgrade on this laptop before. Like I said, we got the expanded little storage here. So be careful not to ram my mic onto this. We'll actually just zoom in a little. So yeah, obviously this 970 Evo Plus, oh that's what it is, it's a NVMe driver, whatever it's called. I'll pop the name of it or like a picture to it. So yeah, that's the first upgrade we've made to this laptop, and also like that's kind of, I'd say almost future proofing of like, let's say something does happen to this laptop. Obviously I'm kind of fucking around with the RAM now, which is a little more you know, risky. You know, if something does happen, I do have all my footage and a lot of other stuff that I'm working on saved onto that little NVMe SSD. So yeah, worst case scenario, I just take that, I move it into my tower or something, and I continue editing. Of course, some of the stuff that I'm working on would just have to be restarted, which would suck, but yeah, them's the breaks. That being said, let's not stall anymore. Let's get this going. All right. So I didn't break the bank here. I went for some like fairly like cheap but still good. Right now I have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Not a lot. That's a 4 stick and that's a 4 stick. These are 216, so that's 4 times more powerful than what I have right now. Hopefully this helps the laptop last maybe another year or 2. Hopefully. I'm gonna need to do some actual testing and see if I can still record games over Discord while also recording like my own audio and stuff. It's a whole, you know, song and dance to record the way that I do, but I do want to test that out before the next GP because I don't want to go another GP of like disconnecting and then it's like, sorry opponent, I hope we don't run, you know, late on time or something. Yeah, alright, so I am nice and grounded to some metal, so I shouldn't, just be safe, I'm gonna actually lift my feet up off the ground. I don't know if that actually affects being grounded or not or whatever. I'd like to imagine that maybe that helps avoid any damage. I saw that some people disconnect the battery and stuff. That's like a very tiny plug. Actually, there's like multiple plugs. I don't know. I don't think it's these two. I think it's this right here. I think that's the battery, or no, that's the battery. Point is, I don't want to fuck with that. And I think this is going to be a simple like pop out and pop in situation. So where, oh, there it is. Okay, so we got the new RAM. Let's go ahead and get this open and just have that on standby. Wow, that packaging is so cheap. Or is it supposed to pop out like that? Oh no, it's supposed to pop like that. Okay, thought these. all right. Yeah. Okay. I guess it shows if it's been opened or not, so that's kind of nice. All right. Very cheap. It's by Crucial, but from what I saw, it looks fine. Yeah, no, we should be good with this brand. Also, this is a laptop. I'm not like gaming on this. Maybe like Minecraft as like a break, but yeah. Well, I guess I'm recording gameplay, but it's not like, you know. Okay. I'm like a little nervous here, but let's go ahead and just ease it out. Okay. We'll just set this over. Where's a good place to set this that won't damage it? I'll swap sticks. I'm so happy my hands are dry right now. Alright, so this should pop in here. I'd imagine like this, given that the way it was facing. I think the other one's gonna be upside down. So we should just be able to slide this in here. Oh, very smooth fit. Okay, there we go. Should just be able to pop this down, I'd imagine. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. I think we're good. Are we good? Yeah. Huh. There's a little bit of a crunch. I think that was just it rubbing against something slightly, but I think we're good. Now, I think I might be able to take this RAM and put it in one of my like older, cheaper laptops. I say older, cheaper. It was pricey at one point, but it's definitely aged. Okay, so this one needs to go in there upside down, right? I'm assuming it goes in upside down. Does the direction actually matter? Well, no, it's gotta matter, yeah. Yeah, one side's longer than the other. Yeah. So I think it goes in like this. Yeah, okay. Actually was pretty smooth. And I think it's locked into place. Okay, that was actually kind of painless. Okay, let's get this panel back on and hopefully she boots right back up. I'm assuming for RAM it's plug and play. I don't know if there's anything I need to download or anything. I'm assuming we're good. I'm not a computer guru, but I'm pretty sure we're fine. Actually, you know, if anyone has this, let's actually take a look at this together. See what's going on as far as why it's so hard to... Oh, there's little ridges. That's why it's such a pain in the ass. Now, it looks like you just kind of pop it a little. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they just kind of like pop out. So that's why I was having so much of a struggle. And here's these little screws that, like little metal rings on there to keep them in place. So those are a pain in the ass. I feel like if I was like going to upgrade something again in the future, I might just remove those and just have the screws themselves there. But yeah, not a huge problem, just a minor complaint. Actually, let me make sure this is actually popping. I honestly think that was pretty painless. Man, I really hope this turns on. I spent like $60 on those sticks. If that $60 like just ruined my laptop, oh, I'd be sad. Putting pressure on the screws, but not over tightening them. That's the goal here. Yeah, okay. Alright, last two screws, then we can see if we screw it ourselves or if this is actually a fantastic upgrade. I feel like these screws in the back are what really hold it in place. So those are... They go for a while. Wow. Moment of truth. Will she power on? Yeah, avoided the mic. Alright. Well, I didn't like fry the battery at least. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, this is a long... Oh, wait. The amount of memory has changed if you do not... Memory to resolve this issue. Continue. My heart was like... It stopped for a bit because I was like, it's not going on. It's not turning on. 32 gigabytes. Ooh. Oh, that is delicious. Oh, virtual memory. Oh my God, almost up to 50 gigabytes. Oh my God. That's so good. That is so good. So while I was messing around with some stuff just to kind of like test it out, I did do some Googling, and the RAM might not affect the render speed, but it will affect how much I can actually render. So there were times where I was just chugging and like trying to render something, like for example the 4.5 hour video that I uploaded, the longest game of Force the Will. I actually had to render that in like 4 sections and then render it all together in one big video. Well, with this new RAM, I could potentially like have that be one whole render. Now granted, it might take forever because looking into it, render speed is actually affected by the GPU and CPU. Positive about upgrading RAM though, it turns out that the crashes that may have been occurring on Discord whenever I was doing recordings for online gameplay for tournaments, that problem might be nipped in the butt with this extra RAM. I do want to test it out. I will potentially do some recordings in this next monthly tournament, but I don't think I'll upload them. I might let my opponent know, hey, I might disconnect on Discord. I'm testing something out. I might do that. I might test it out and just be like, hey, there's gonna be a recording. It's not gonna get uploaded. It's purely just me testing out some stuff on my computer. Yeah, I think this was a good upgrade. I'm really happy that everything's here and I didn't lose anything in this process. I'd argue that I was fairly careful with moving parts, But I'm very happy that this was a successful upgrade, and hopefully this lets my laptop last at least another year, maybe 2. Hopefully 3. But yeah, let me know if you like these kind of just random videos, or if you want me to focus more on what I usually upload. I kind of enjoy this sort of change of pace every now and then, maybe. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.